Hi, hello, and welcome. Today I'm going to talk on an new interesting topic, extracurricular activities. Should a student participate in extracurricular activities? Yes. If we see in India, lots of parents and lots of teachers are against to suggest their student to participate, or maybe their children to participate in extracurricular activities. They thought extracurricular activities it's just nothing, it is a time pass. It is just waste of time. In fact, this time you have to use in your academics that for in to 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 boost your academic performance, to enhance your academic performance. But is it like today I'm going to talk on this topic. It is very interesting topic. Like lots of students want to convince their parent to participate to to allow him to participate in extracurricular activities, but they don't give the actual meaningful points to to their parent to allow him. So today I'm going to give these solid points that you can convince your parents and teacher. Like extracurricular activity basically is the apart different from academics. Apart from academics, like you always study for that subjects. You have a 6 7 subject or maybe 8 subject that you study for every single day, every single periods. But extracurricular activities is a little bit different from your academics, like singing, dancing, acting, mimicry, learning new languages, working on computer, or maybe something else, or maybe working on a team, working working for NGOs. One more things like why why we have to participate in extracurricular activity. It's help us it help us to improve, to develop our personalities. And in this real world, develop but if you have a if you don't have a good personality, so you can't showcase yourself as a good person. If you go for interview and you don't have a good personality, like by the talking, by the body language, by the behavior of your body gestures, so you can't be selected. That's why building a personality is most important thing. And when you participate in these activities, extracurricular activities, you have learned this personality, and you will slowly you will develop your personality, and it become a good personality. Like you see in that actors, the hero, heroines, and the most politicians, or maybe some businessman that look a great personality. You look him and thought in mind, he look crazy. It is not about look, it is about the personality he builds. So by the doing some curricular activities, you can also build that personality. One more thing, I will just tell you a story. Like it is real story. Like I often work on a team. I often lead a team, and it is a story of one time when I'm leading a team, and in my team there was my junior, and we are we have to do some work, and we are start doing work. We are all are communicating with each other. We have to share our thoughts, but that 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 boy, that my junior, was be quiet, and they don't share anything. They would just listen. He just do their own work. If I give him a job, he just give a nod, and just he were doing their work. But slowly, after a little bit of time, after a day, after a week, he just little bit feel comfortable with us, and slowly he was start start conversating with us. And after talking with him, I feel like he's a great sense of humor and great thoughts and ideas. And I just asked, why don't share your ideas when you were discussing this project? He was just says, I will not feel confident because I never work in a team, and I never converse. I will never talk with someone, so I just feel little bit low, little bit unconfident. After after a day, after a year, I've seen my junior leading a team, and I feel very glad, like that introvert boy become a extrovert, and he was leading a team and he was saying her thoughts or idea to another. And exactly what I did, he was exactly try to did with someone else. Like he will also motivate to someone to share your thoughts, always try to conversate with the people. And that's why extracurricular activities improve your confidence, your communication skills. Because when you can't confident about something, some confident about something else, like if I give something different apart from your life, you never did it. So you have to, you don't be have to nervous, you have to feel confident. Yes, I can do it. Whatever it is, I can do it. Don't be feel like low. Yeah, I never did it, how can I do it? Just feel always confident, not be overconfident, but always confident of yourself or your potential level. And always be a good communicator. Try to always convince people with your thoughts and ideas. And one more thing is that it is also reduce your studies, reduce stress from studies, because every day, every single period, you always study for that subject. Every period, a new subject, another subject, and that repetition, that loop will exhaust your mind, and you can't think properly. So you have to escape from that loop. So you have to do some extracurricular activities, and this extracurricular activity also helps to discover your hidden talent. Maybe you have a like great talent of uh, to draw something, sketching. Like when you doing that activity, or maybe when you in that activity you're drawing something, you start drawing and you feel like I am a good artist, I can draw anything. Yeah, you feel a confidence from yourself, like I can draw something. And it could be a highly chances like that talent become your future job. But too much can affect your study time as well, because lots of students always focus on their curricular activities. In my opinion, you have to balance those things, academics and extracurricular activity. You have to take it and walk with the both, because the both is the most important thing in your life. So in this video it is end. Thank you and goodbye.